I'm going to make a short movie. Now check this out. This looks like a bullet, but if you take a look at it, it looks like a screw. 2 by 2 by 2, the one on the top, because the one point has the screw. And this communication here, if you take a look down here, if you take a look real close, it shows you a 3 and an 8 and a 3 and an 8 and a 3 and 8, and it's the Twin Tower. And at the top is the antenna that controls over all these buildings. Then over here in this building, if you take a look, you see this pyramid style, big W, and then this line on this side, this line on this side, it fixes off the end of the building. You see the big W? That's all I have to say, Raphael 7286. The stock market is on the crash, and it will take with your mind. The crisis that's going on right now is in your mind. What you hear on the news, what your wife says, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your son, your daughter, your cousins, your uncles, what people at work say. This is going to be big, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and all of a sudden you're running in rage. You're undecided and confused. You're not sure which direction to go, and every time you go somewhere, you're choosing based on what everybody else thinks. Stop for a minute. What's going to happen right now, what is happening right now, is something that will only happen once, and you only have one choice, and the one choice is you and your family, and no one else, regardless of what it is. If it has to do with money, it's you and your family. If it has to do with health, it's you and your family. Okay? Don't run away this time. And if you're running, stop. The coffee has woken everybody up. Now we must filtrate the tea and see the reality of what comes to lay. Between the A and B, 1 and 2 equaling to the L letter, inside divided worlds creates the E, because it's the electronic world, becomes the Ebola. E and B, B and E. L and A, the AC energy of 52. Man's energy is being distorted somehow. Right now, some kind of computer IT system is being changed in this world. And it takes all these numbers, because with every single number, there is a reaction inside the computer system. In these reactions in the computer system, just like a baseball game, if I score 1 point if I score 1 point, let's say I score 4 points as an RBI, 4 RBIs. In one of the RBIs, I become 1, I score the run. 4 runs score for me. 3 men cross the plate plus me. My whole team gets 4 points. The other team doesn't get -4, but they're now 4 below. If the game is over, we all win a gerbil and the other team loses a gerbil. But it's only a half a gerbil at a time, it's a half an inning at a time, which a whole inning is 6 outs. 18 pitches if you have to, between 6 and 18. The difference is 13, because you start on 6. Start on 6, 2 18 is 12. Plus the 6 you start on equals to 24x, or 4 times 4, 4 plus 4 is PH and X, Roman numerals. There's one other thing we'd like to link in this. There was one thing I left out from a previous video. I'm trying to look up where it is. Just give me 1 second. I don't know what it means, but in Ebola, LA, breaking an entry, number 31. 31 becomes 53, which is C&E, which is electric company, under control. It talks about La Belle Provence, La Belle, La Belle, La Baie. La Belle, La Baie is in the Belle Provence, where all the water is, where the waterworks stands on, and we pump out the electricity. Within this, okay? You come out to 511.1. Within that, I'm going to bring you on one more element over here. I'm trying to see exactly where it is. It has to do with a Roman numeral, how X. I'm just going to try and find where X is. I have 2 questions. No, we're going to come up and do it in another video. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. What's up in the markets is we all fall down.